And, so Dave comes from the porch. Yeah. It's like, whew, it's colder than usual out there. And, he's like, there's this squeaking noise. I don't know. And, something was up. And then he joins his family, on the table and starts, eating some stew.
We still have our weapons on us, right?
Yeah.
We still have our weapons on us? Our weapons?
I mean, maybe not at the dinner table, but you do have the weapons. I don't think it's probably
just sitting there with a fireman's axe.
oh god, the half broken and dullified sickle. Yeah, you gotta get that fixed.
Does that actually
Gotta get a new weapon.
I'd say yes. Yeah. As of now, probably a 1d4.
Oh, fuck.
Because it's sort of dull and half broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Three adventurers travel through tales untold. Will they survive? Starring Ryan, Nick, Nathan. This is Dungeons and Dragons.
Shut your fucking wall.
But, I don't know. And, yeah, so after dinner, what would you guys like to do?
Go back and talk to Dave about the squeaky sound.
Okay. So you approach Dave and his family.
I'm just gonna have the table
Hello,
there
Mason.
and I'm gonna sit like
Okay.
As he puts his book of, university book down.
How to cook humans?
The art of cannibalism.
First line, lure them away with a squeaking sound.
And,
It's working!
hello, Mason.
Guy!
What?
Hello.
Hi.
How are things?
Alright.
Oh,
All
yeah,
things
yeah.
considered, we got evicted out of our home. We made it to Ski Lodge, but thanks for taking us.
No problem. Remember that squeaky sound you heard earlier? Was it like a
Squeaky
micey sound? Or was it a moosey sound? Was it a snake?
It was not a moose. Probably not. I don't know, it was sort of just a squeaky noise.
Was it outside?
It was outside. I don't know, it's, it's a bad habit. I was out having a smoke. And, yeah.
So those are some like expensive things you could
Oh,
be
yeah.
buying.
Well, he doesn't know too much about survival, as
evident.
yeah, hiding in the apartment with
Yeah.
his brother Pete.
I was gonna say
protecting him.
two of the biggest things besides food, water,
Bullets
and ammo
and-
is like coffee and cigarettes.
Yeah.
I think it's what like water, food,
No, bullets.
ammo,
Ammo is king in this world.
more than water.
Yeah.
Coffee should be the most expensive.
Yes.
I feel like water is a little higher.
Debatable.
Yeah.
Person to person, I guess.
Like 3 days in there.
Mm.
Coffee.
For
Water
one
can just be
instance,
replaced with
and
coffee.
you did.
I know,
Water
but,
and coffee.
I know.
but that's like a chant. Like
Yeah,
if you run
chance
into something you
encounter.
can't get away,
Yeah.
that's a you guarantee almost die on the third day.
Yeah.
Maybe fourth.
And so you were talking about how you did, yeah.
Me?
And
I'm now speaking out loud.
Yes. And yeah, so he's just like, I don't know, it's just this either in my head or this nagging, squeaky noise from out back.
Was it your wife?
I swear there's no spring bed on the deck.
On the deck.
No, I was more talking about the squeaking noise, just like
Oh.
some annoying squeaking noise in the background.
Shut up, Holly! Alright, and yeah. Why, are you concerned about it?
I don't know, I just like squeaking noises.
Okay.
Just worried. You know, in the middle of the woods. Surrounded by woods.
Yeah,
Wood.
actually, when you think about it, it's slightly concerning. But, nah.
Can't see anything coming from
Wait, we're in the woods?
Wait. Huh. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep. Me and my family are bushwhacked after a long day of travel.
Time to go bushwhacking.
They creep into the woods and disappear. And,
So they creep into the bedroom.
yeah. Oh, you got a little string caught in your beard. Yeah.
Fuzzy.
It was just hanging off. And, so yeah, so people are sort of setting up like a little mattress. Someone throws like sleeping bags on the hardwood floor. Veronica, strategically minded, sleeps on the bear rug. Yeah.
Turns out it's a real bear.
Yeah.
Is there like a couch or chair near my table set up?
Oh, there might be a chair.
Any vacant couches?
Any what couches?
Vacant.
Oh, vacant. Oh, do a roll.
Do a roll.
Yeah.
Lucky I.
Let's see how.
Wrong couches. What am I rolling for?
Luck.
Perception or just luck?
12. You
I think
I
I'm
feel like in a house it's like a 15 check.
yeah. You
God damn it.
No modifiers.
you see a couch just before you get it. Amy takes it.
Jump on top.
All right.
Take off your pants and...
That's for if I can join. If not, I'll lay in the floor.
Keep it in your pants.
And you try, and you try to share a couch. It's awkward.
That's
It's
comfortable.
It's actually a love seat.
Yeah.
So it's like crunched up into a
Like
ball.
sitting like these.
yeah, and yeah. And you sleep cuddling on like a medical bag or something.
I was gonna say like
Two bag of
what I was
syringes.
actually planning on doing is I'm gonna lay the sleep bag out on my surgery table.
Oh jeez. Prep yourself. I'm primed
I'm
and ready
testing
to go.
to see if it can take the weight.
Well,
That's what she said.
and as the night passes,
You bet.
the table does stand the weight. And
So it can hold about 200 pounds.
yeah. And so as night passes, you know, it depends on how good of a sleeper you are, but you hear howling winds. You're quite high up, so that's almost assumed, but it's heavier than when you last remember. And you wake up to a large and loud creaking, squeaking noise. And you hear voices too.
We're raggy.
So you guys are sort of
I'm
only
pretty
just
heavy sleeper.
Spot check.
I'm a heavier sleeper.
Spot check.
15 plus 2, 18.
I'm too old. I can't sleep. 16.
And you see Walter and Kenny sort of, they're trying to keep it down, but it's getting a little heated. There's an argument going on, and you guys can hear this loud and wind blowing. Yeah,
Still sleeping there, like.
yeah, and yeah. So that's the situation. There's a lot of squeaking, a lot of wind blowing.
I'm assuming the squeaking is just
Walter
the
and
building.
Kenny, what's that?
I'm assuming the squeaking is just the building.
I'm gonna go find Walter and Kenny.
They're right behind you. Don't need a spot check for that. Hold on.
You forgot to turn around.
Yeah, little did you know you're actually blind in your left eye. And so yeah, so you see Walter and Kenny just sort of spouting out with words.
Say to them, what's going on?
What's going on? Kenny says. It's that goddamn windmill.
What's wrong with it?
Do you not hear it?
Well, yeah, I can fucking hear it.
I don't know how apt you are at surviving, but in my experience, loud noises draws in the dead.
Fair point.
And I'm trying to convince Walter and his lover Matthew here to shut down the windmill. And Walter yells at you, "We can't shut down the windmill." He's yelling back like at Kenny, like, "Dumbass, we can't shut the windmill down. This will shut the power down. It'll shut the freezers down and all the food will spoil." So, that's the debacle, as it were.
Am I still sleeping? Does anyone want to wake me up?
I'm just gonna glance at the
You're just like, alright. So you two are not in this.
Do we have any other power source?
I mean,
We
there's
could
probably a gas generator, but there's no gas here. Yeah.
Get your butts ready.
And,
Let's
so
wake
Kenny
up
says,
fans.
As you guys keep slowly bickering, I'm gonna get off the couch and walk towards you.
shit.
So I'm
I got the dialogue backwards. The other way around. Kenny is fighting for it to not get turned off. Walter
Okay, I
is
see.
fighting for it to get turned off.
Okay, I see. Walter wants Kenny and his boyfriend to.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's, yeah.
So Vance is now awake and he wants to hear. And I'm guessing they give him the lowdown of the situation.
Alright, so you wake up and you're coming to this
Yes.
conversation. Alright.
I'm
So what's the
And,
problem?
What's up?
coming.
Alright.
Do we just want to say that he explains
Right.
it?
So, like I said, Jesus Christ, we have a gathering here around the fire. Kenny says, we are not... You hear that squeaky noise? That's the windmill. If we turn this off, our food's going to spoil and we're going to freeze.
Why is the food getting spoiled?
Well, who knows how long this wind's going to go for?
Yeah, but
The freezer's going to turn off. It's going to thaw out.
we got snow outside.
Yeah, so Walter's like, huh, told you so, Kenny. And
this is why it's good to wake up Vance.
and so Walter's like, but if we don't turn this off, we're going to have zombies probably out the wazoo.
Yeah, if we put meat
do,
outside,
do we have other power sources?
if we put meat outside, it's going to attract zombies as well.
We can take the.
And Walter whispers, fuck, under his breath. So
We keep the food in the freezer and we put snow on top of it.
Yeah, we put
Yeah.
snow in the fridge.
We can fill the snow with freezer. It helps insulate
Fill
the
the snow with freezer.
heat.
Fill
Keeps it frozen for
Fill the
longer.
freezer with snow.
So I'm also gonna ask,
A
is
giant
there
freezer.
any other power source?
What's that?
Is there any other power source?
There's a generator, but we have no gasoline.
There's cars down at the bridge.
I'm sure they've been siphoned.
Didn't we check?
Our vehicle?
We checked them, yeah.
We checked the other
We
vehicle.
just kind of whispering like,
I don't think
we
we
have gas.
I don't think we should take the gas out of our vehicle,
Yeah.
if at all possible.
For investigate. Do we even? No, we left the car down there.
Yeah, it's still
You
way
just
down
left the
there,
car
but-
down.
Didn't we have a jerry can?
I haven't. No, I used it.
Used
You
it?
used it.
Yeah.
And,
No.
yeah.
Well, I just saw a jerry can, so I didn't know if it was empty.
Yeah.
It was full. I should probably change that.
And then Walter also for this, look, if we don't turn this off, big deal if the power goes out for a little while. Big deal if the food's gonna thaw out. Because if we don't turn it off, there's gonna be no one here alive to eat the fucking food. And he's like,
And snow.
yeah.
Eat them at the also.
How much guns and ammo do you have? Can we deal with a few zombies?
I mean, Kenny's got his rifle.
Who guarantees that there's going to be a few?
Matthew has his rifle. I mean, that's pretty much all we have. Well,
Well, as an educated decision, I think we should. I don't know. What do you think?
In my opinion, I think we should fill the freezer with
Snow.
keep everything fresh for as long as possible,
And turn it off.
and turn it off during the storm. We can turn it back on once the winds die down and it'll be less loud.
Alright, go and turn it off.
so Kenny's like,
just wait. Get the snow first.
now, you're gonna have to do some convincing with this here. Do a charisma check.
Okay. I'm the idea man. I'm
Woo!
not the taco.
So Kenny, his argument's sort of
Kenny falls in
defeated.
love with you.
Yeah, he's just like, wow, such magnificent words.
I'm sure I can get other bonuses on that if you want, but
That'll
You
do.
could.
I think
But-
the 20 plus 3 is good.
Yeah.
yeah.
And Katie's like, well, fine. How are we gonna turn this stupid windmill off?
Do I need to? You know how to operate it?
Matthew raises a hand.
Well, I think we have a volunteer.
Well, you see, I actually used to work here. I am the technician.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's convenient.
Very convenient.
So you know the rundown.
So, all I have to do is just do my job, and I can turn this off for now.
So would it be able to turn back on easy peasy lemon squeezy?
If everything goes right, should be able to.
That could be like we turned it off and like never get it back on again.
There could be, I don't know, if I mess something up or if something bad happens, we could ruin the windmill, hypothetically.
Ruin the windmill, die by zombies. Ruin the windmill, die by zombies. He's just muttering to himself.
I want that anyways.
Alright, so, are we for sure, Kenny, gonna shut this windmill down? And Kenny's like, Paul's right.
We're sitting ducks.
Alright,
Yep.
well,
Let's get some snow first, and then we
Yes,
can do it at the
grab
same
some
time. Like, how long does it take to turn off the windmill?
Make a makeshift freezer.
30 minutes?
I don't know. Never turned it off before.
You go figure that out, and we'll start loading the freezer with snow.
Well, and so Kenny's like, well, before that, I'm thinking, do you guys have guns? What do you guys got?
I've got an M16.
Jesus,
I hold up a pistol.
Shotgun.
it's still empty.
I know.
It's, yeah.
I'm
You
holding
just
just a pistol.
All right, and what do you got?
Shotgun.
Shotgun.
I
All
think
right.
it's safer now, actually.
All right. You and me, we're gonna be sort of, because the way Kenny describes the backyard, while also showing you out the back door. There's this big windmill, and behind it it's this fenced-in generator, and the maintenance shed, and it sort of goes up in this little hill around the place. And Kenny says, you and me are going to be up in that hill. And then we'll send you with Matthew, and we'll grab, we'll probably see if, I know, we'll check with some of the others, see if they're interested in helping.
Is it like a blizzard outside, or is it just like...
No, it's just howling winds right now. It's high winds, yeah. Obscene winds, yeah. Monstrous. Kaiju! Godzilla wins! And, yeah. So how does that sound, Kenny?
Sounds good to me.
You're not the one going outside.
What?
I said you're not the one going outside.
Yeah, I
Yes,
am.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright. And so, as, you guys will have to, do some convincing and check with other of your fellow peeps to see if they want
I
to,
don't think he asked me to go anywhere, so I'm just...
I'll ask Veronica if she can help text no. 1.
Veronica's like, I am not leaving this fireplace. Thank you very much.
I'll ask Amy if she wants to...
I'm actually going to ask Alf.
Mr. Krabs.
Who are you gonna ask?
Maybe. What? Fuck, that rolled all the
That's
way
a
away.
mulligan.
That's like a roll.
I got a 1-2 with Alf.
Alf's like, ha! Ha!
Can I try using a reroll favor for punching me in the face? No?
I don't know that way.
I'm gonna go ask
Do you
David
need a
and
20?
Pam.
Is it 20?
But you rolled a 1.
Yeah, so the
Nine
one's
plus
used up.
13.
Hopefully.
Dave's like,
You know what, I can just stare.
I'll help.
Know what it is?
They're staying inside.
Lift your feet.
Now, what on earth is this? What's
Oh,
going
it's right there. Yeah, right about there.
There we go.
Yay.
I'm trying to get a die.
Okay, I'll play from here.
on? And,
That's where he slipped
so who are you convincing? Amy? Alright.
Well,
13.
let's go to Dave's family. I'm just not very good at it.
And, yeah, so, you guys, Dave, Paul, you, Amy, you guys start gathering snow, throwing it in the freezer and stuff, and yeah, you pack it up nice and well.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah. Just let it go, Mason. Just let it
A
go.
freezer snowman! Compartment in the bottom. Contemplate shooting Mason.
you see Walter sharpening his knife. And alright. And
Frozen hasn't even been released yet.
yeah. And so
It's like 2004.
Matthew comes back from outside. You got English, right? Tough language. Matthew comes back from outside after having checked out the windmill. He's like, yeah, I hear some moaning, so you guys are gonna need to cover me while I do this, because it's gonna be a little while.
Okay, well, you're the most mobile with that pistol. You can just smack people with it. So
I hold the empty magazine. Just look at him, face it towards him, look at it.
fully loaded magazine.
Go on.
Remember,
How old are you?
I said this the entire time. The gun, the guy I just met, it was safer with him than with me.
How old are you?
Like 26.
Okay, you guys are young and mobile.
You're old. You're not.
I'm
But,
43.
like,
I'm like a midlife crisis.
I'm not very experienced with guns. That's why I always give it to other people, even people I just met.
Here.
Here, stranger. All right. And so
So safe.
Kenny loads up his hunting rifle. He's like, "All right, bitches, let's get going." Ha! And he's like,
I'll be here if you run
Yeah.
into trouble and get hurt.
and
Maybe I should.
Just looks at his medical book.
so yeah, so
Question up on some
Kenny
things.
goes into the woods on the hill, and he's like, "Come on, Paul, hurry up!"
Yeah.
And so you follow with Kenny, and Matthew grabs his toolkit from the maintenance shed, and he opens up the lid, and he starts working. Opens up like the door lid thing, and he starts working on the windmill, and it's only Mason and Matthew, or sorry, Mason outside with Matthew, and you guys are on the hill.
There we go.
And he packed snow. He said nothing about
Whatever.